బంగ్లాదేశ్లో హిందువులపై జరుగుతున్న దాడులను ఖండిస్తూ అమెరికాలో ర్యాలీ చేపట్టారు. అమెరికాలో పలు హిందూ గ్రూపులకు చెందిన వేలాది మంది నిరసన ర్యాలీలో పాల్గొన్నారు. బంగ్లాదేశ్లో జరుగుతున్న దాడులకు సంబంధించిన చిత్రాలను ట్రక్ మీద డిజిటల్ డిస్ప్లేపై ప్రదర్శించారు. భారీ ఫ్లెక్సీలు అలాగే పోస్టర్లను ప్రదర్శిస్తూ నినాదాలు చేశారు.
బంగ్లాదేశ్లో హిందువులపై జరుగుతున్న దాడులకు సంబంధించిన ఫోటోలు, వార్తలు వెలువడుతున్న నేపథ్యంలో ప్రపంచవ్యాప్తంగా హిందువుల్లో ఆగ్రహం పెల్లుబుకుతోంది. ఈ నేపథ్యంలో అమెరికాలో పలు హిందూ గ్రూపులకు చెందిన వేలాది మంది బంగ్లాదేశ్లోని హిందువులకు మద్దతుగా ర్యాలీని చేపట్టారు. ప్రవాసులు భారీ సంఖ్యలో తరలివచ్చి ర్యాలీలో పాల్గొన్నారు. బంగ్లాదేశ్లో హిందువులకు భద్రత కల్పించాలంటూ వారు నినదించారు. బంగ్లాదేశ్లో జరుగుతున్న దాడులకు సంబంధించిన చిత్రాలను ట్రక్ మీద డిజిటల్ డిస్ప్లేపై ప్రదర్శించారు. బంగ్లాదేశ్లో హిందూ, బౌద్ధ, క్రైస్తవ మైనారిటీలు ప్రమాదంలో ఉన్నారని ప్రవాసులు పేర్కొన్నారు. మత ఛాందసవాదులు మైనారిటీ హిందువుల దేవాలయాలపై దాడులు చేస్తున్నారని, హిందువులు ఇళ్లను ధ్వంసం చేసి వారిని నిరాశ్రయులుగా మారుస్తున్నారని పేర్కొన్నారు. బంగ్లాదేశ్లో అస్థిరత ఏర్పడినప్పుడెల్లా మైనారిటీలు, ముఖ్యంగా హిందువులు ఇబ్బందులు పడుతున్నారని ఆవేదన వ్యక్తం చేశారు. ఇది భారతదేశాన్ని కూడా ప్రభావితం చేస్తుందని తెలిపారు. బంగ్లాదేశ్లో హిందువులపై కొనసాగుతున్న హింస, అరాచకాలు, అశాంతి అంతం కావాలని భారీ ఫ్లెక్సీ పోస్టర్లను ప్రదర్శిస్తూ నినాదాలు చేశారు.
My name is Aruna and by profession I'm a physician in the United States. I'm a US citizen and my family, my husband is also a physician in United States. I'm here in solidarity and in support of Hindus and the minorities of the Bangladesh. Bangladesh was a part of Hindustan. It was, it is, it will remain. Hindustan means the land of Hindus. So the whole world should support the protection, empowerment of the Hindus and the minorities in Bangladesh. We have the appeal with the United Nations and the rest of the world and the powerful country like United States to stop this genocide of the Hindus and the minority, because it was a land of Hindus, it is a land of Hindus, it will remain a Hindu. So this is our appeal and request from rest of the world to protect them, to empower them, some kind of jail or something. The people who perpetrators who are doing these things, or it should not be accepted. Because if it is in one place, it could go to many places. So this kind of torture or unacceptable behavior is not accepted. So this is our appeal from United Nations and United States and the rest of the world to protect, empower, and defend and teach them to minorities and also Hindus and do something against who are doing this.
मेरे नाम जयश्री रॉय। বাংলাদেশের হিন্দুদের উপরে যে প্রবলেম, আমাদের হিন্দুদেরকে সব সময় নির্যাতন করে, বাড়িঘর লুট করে, মারে এবং ইয়ং বয়সের মেয়েদেরকে উঠে নিয়ে যায়। আমরা কি করে সে দেশে বাস করবো? এখন বলে কি তোমরা ইন্ডিয়া যাও। আমরা ইন্ডিয়া কেন যাব? এই দেশ আমাদের, আমরা দেশ ছাড়বো না। দেশ তালেবানে ভরে গেছে, দেশের যে প্রবলেম, আমরা কিভাবে থাকবো আমরা জানি না। কেন এরকম করতেছে? সবসময় আমাদের সাথে এই খারাপ ব্যবহারগুলি করে। আমরা জন্ম থেকেই দেখছি, স্বাধীনের গন্ডগোলের সময় আমরা দেখছি, কিন্তু এইরকম করে নাই। এখন আরো বেশি সরকার পরিবর্তন হয়, পরিবর্তন হলে আমাদের হিন্দুদের উপরে নির্যাতন আসে। কেন যে আসে আমরা বুঝি না। কিভাবে হিন্দুদেরকে নির্যাতন করে, কিভাবে মা বোনদের ইজ্জত লুট করে। এটা কি একটা দেশের জন্য এটা কি ভালো? কোনোদিনও ভালো না। এটা কেন তারা বলে তাদের ধর্ম শান্তির ধর্ম, কিন্তু না, এটা শান্তির ধর্ম না। এটা হিন্দু অন্যান্য জাতিকে মারার ধর্ম তারা তৈরি করছে। কেবল মারবো কিভাবে অন্য জাতিকে? তাদের ধর্ম হলো অন্য জাতিকে মারো, কাটো, এটাই তাদের শান্তি। এখানেই আমি বলে শেষ করলাম, রাখি।
Hi, my name is Brett Costello. I'm here today because even though I was born Jewish, I became a Hindu about 11 years ago, and I've stayed in touch with other Hindu communities around New York City and even in India. Um, I've known about what's been happening to Bengali Hindus for years because I know two Hindu Bengalis who have worked very, very hard in order to come to the United States and to be able to become citizens. They want the freedom to be themselves here in America that they can't be in Bangladesh. So when I see Bengali Hindus and other minorities coming together to stand up for their rights in a way that is peaceful and doesn't hurt anybody else, I stand with them.
Satya Dosa Party, we gathered here from mostly from Bangladeshi Hindus to bring attention to the genocide going on in Bangladesh, right in front of the United Nations, where Mohammed Yunus has spoken earlier today. We hope the world realizes the atrocities going on, forcing people to resign, Talibanization of Bangladesh going on, and stoning, lynching, like Utsav Mandal. And these are the things we want to bring attention to the world, and the world need to speak up. I mean, if anybody has any doubts about what can happen, please read the Congress resolution, US Congress resolution on the Bangladesh suicide in 1971, and 2.8 million people were killed, and 200,000 to 400,000 women were raped. The future for Bangladeshi Hindus is very bleak until the internationally everybody wakes up to what is going on. They are forcing the girls and to wear hijab in schools. They are lynching people. They are announcing to the girls, minority girls, to saying that they will come and take the girl next day, and they are taking the girls. So this 1977 genocide can happen again if we don't wake up, and the world has a responsibility. No matter what faith you are, we need to speak up.
My name is Dijan Bhattacharya. For a living, I teach at Columbia University, and I am the General Secretary of Bangladeshi Hindu, Buddhist, and Christian Unity Council, USA, which has organized today's rally here, protesting against religious and ethnic minority cleansing in Bangladesh that is ongoing. On the 5th of August, a regime change happened in Bangladesh. But our question is, that's a political issue, and we're not going to talk about the regime change. Our question to the international community, our question to the interim government of Bangladesh's chief, Dr. Yunus, and army chief of staff, General Walker, what is the problem with the religious and ethnic minorities of Bangladesh, particularly the Hindus? They are decimating the Hindus, they're destroying temples, they are raping Hindu women, and they have murdered 9 of them. This is going on. This has been going on since the Noakhali massacre of Hindus in 1946, simultaneously, a little after the Kolkata genocide. This has been going on by conducting intermittent pogroms. They have been raping, gang raping, and they have forced tens of millions of people to flee to India for safety. Our population today, our population in 1970, right before independence, was roughly 20%. It has now plummeted very steeply. It is 8.96 now. All of that has been accomplished by rape, torture, forced conversion, and forcing them to flee to India. Please recall, in 1971, 10 million of us had to flee to India. 93% of them are Hindus. This has never ceased. Plead with the international community, stop Hindu genocide in Bangladesh. Stop cleansing the religious ethnic in Bangladesh. Not only this, they are also wiping out the Ahmadiyya Muslim, the Sufi Muslim, the mellower versions of Islam, as well as progressive Muslims from the country. This must stop. Dr. Yunus, you are a Nobel Peace Laureate. Do not hand over the country to the hardline Islamists. Our question is, why have you released all the hardline Islamics from jail? It's Al-Qaeda, AQI, Sharqi, Al-Hind. You have released them. You have released Jamatul Mujahideen coming out of jail. They pleaded with Mamata Banerjee to declare independence, West Bengal's independence, asking her to secede from India. This has to stop. Bangladesh is not for them. We are citizens of Bangladesh. Retain secular democracy. If you do not, if you cannot protect the minorities of Bangladesh, you are going to face another Afghanistan or Iran.
My name is Mohini, and I've been a human rights advocate and a volunteer for over 22 years. The first I heard of this genocide of Hindus in Bangladesh was back in 2001, and I've done everything within my limited capacity and power and resources to highlight this ongoing silent genocide. This cannot continue. The world cannot keep silent about this genuine mass killing, ethnic cleansing. And there's a repeat of 1971, and it's going to keep repeating until this issue is exposed and highlighted, publicized, and resolved. And it's the duty not only of Hindus but of all humanity to come together and confront this absolute abomination. So I'm doing whatever I can within my limited capacity. I was actually born in UK, but I care deeply enough about these issues to demonstrate, protest, and to expose this horrendous crimes against Hindus, especially in Bangladesh.
My name is Pankaj Mehta. I am a human rights activist. I want world to recognize 1971 genocide in Bangladesh. The minorities used to be at 30% in 1950s. Now it's less than 10%. And United Nations Human Rights Commission has been silent on that. They need to condemn, investigate the atrocities on the minorities. World cannot turn a blind eye against helpless minorities. This is appeal to Antonio Guterres to weigh in and open an investigation and let the world know how the ethnic cleansing is occurring in Bangladesh. Is there also an appeal to Prime Minister of India, to Prime Minister of Bangladesh, and all the human rights organizations, including Amnesty International, to speak up, not to hold back.